What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. Today I am here with you to unpackage or unbox what should be Halloween 6, Halloween 7, and Halloween 8, the new 4K Blu-rays from Shout Factory, accompanied by a poster for each movie's new cover art. As always, I figured I'd open this box and bring you guys along for the ride. Let's get to it. What do you think? How many more times would you say we're going to buy these movies? What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. All right, so last year, Shout Factory released Halloween 1 through 5 in this format, the 4K Blu-rays, and we all bought those up at the same time. I say we, like that's all-encompassing. I bought all those up on pre-order at the same time, but I did not get them fast enough to get the posters for those. I did get this fast enough to get the poster for these. However, it's kind of a moot point because I don't have anywhere to put all these damn posters. And I definitely don't have anywhere to put 8 posters. So, we'll check these things out and see if I will make the choice to put any of these things up. The one that I would really have liked to have put up would be the original 1978 artwork. That one's pretty cool. I actually just watched that yesterday. Looked great. And I'm looking forward to watching all of these. So, here are the posters for Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween H2O, and Halloween Resurrection. You can't see this very well, I'm sure, and the angle of this tripod ain't gonna allow that anyway. So there you go. There's what they look like. Maybe I'll slap up. Well, you know what? I don't have to slap up individual pictures because this artwork is the artwork that's going to be on the covers of these DVDs. Good thinking, John. So they got all 3 of the posters inside of that tube, and here we go. One thing that I have a complaint right off the bat before I even start this. All right, so when you ordered the first run of these, Halloween 1 through 5, they did not come with the really cool hard box. All right, this one comes with this sealed stiff cardboard box, as Shout Factory's cases are always really, really cool. Very sturdy, very durable, thick, nice. I mean, they make you feel like you have something of value in your hand. Now, my complaint is that the first movies did not come with that. This one automatically came with this box. So, my complaint is, are they now going to turn around and charge us for the box to accompany the first 5 movies? Because one has to assume that it's coming. I have to assume that sometime down the road, that box is coming. And if that box isn't coming, then there's going to be a box on its way for all 8 of the original Halloween movies in this this universe of the franchise. And if that's the case, that makes this box irrelevant. So it's very confusing as to what their idea was, or what the idea was behind putting a box out for these 3, but not the first 5, and what's on the horizon for these movies as far as the packaging goes. Or are they just going to wait until Halloween Ends comes out and then release like a Mac Daddy box with all 8 of these and both the Rob Zombie films and all 3 of the new films? I really hope that they don't do that, because I'll tell you what, I'm tired of buying Halloween movies. But I'll buy those 2 probably, because that's what collectors do. All right, so let's get into this thing. As usual, This one's actually not as sturdy as the other ones are. But still, nice box to accompany these films. We have Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. The artwork on these movies I think is very, very cool. And I like that they all tie together with the very, very fall theme. I'm digging that a lot. Let's see what the special features are on. Well, you know what? There ain't no way in hell I'm reading all that. There's tons of special features on this. Wow. So, there's that. So you can pause that if you want to and read all of those. I was planning on reading all of these, but that's just not going to happen. I'm not reading all that. I don't have that kind of time. Maybe you do. I don't know. All right, so let's check the disc out. All right, here's what the insides of these looks like. There goes a disc falling out. Well, this is just a mess. God. Barely started. It got shit falling out. I'm complaining. This is just not the way that I wanted this to go. But you got to roll with it. I'm not cutting and editing this thing all up. You got to be authentic when you do these things, I guess. But there it is. I think this is really, really cool. I really do dig the artwork of these movies. All right, and here is Halloween H2O. And another thing that I like is it shows the individuality of each of the masks, which is very cool. Very, screen accurate. All right, let's see. Am I reading this one? I'll read this one. New 4K scan from the original camera negative. Audio commentary with Steve Miner and Jamie Lee Curtis. Moderated by Sean Clark. That's the guy from Horror's Hallowed Grounds, and he is heavily involved in the horror con scene. Blood is Thicker Than Water, the making of Halloween H2O, featuring interviews with producers Malek Akkad and Paul Freeman, writer Robert Zappia, actors Jamie Lee Curtis, Josh Hartnett, Jodie Lynn O'Keefe, and more. Scenes with the composer John Ottman's original score, vintage interviews and behind-the-scenes footage, still galleries, TV spot, theatrical trailer. So that's the special features that come along with this guy. Look at that mask. Yeah, there was some crazy mask stuff going on in this movie. And finally, just about everyone's least favorite Halloween movie, unless you're one of those crazy people that doesn't like Halloween 3, which I don't understand that. Great fucking movie. All right, so there's Halloween Resurrection. And let's see, we interviewing Busta Rhymes here. New 4K scan of the original camera negative. New interviews with production designer Troy Hansen. Special makeup effects artist Gary Tunnicliffe. Stunt double Donna Keegan and actors Sean Patrick Thomas and Gary Clayton. Audio commentary with Rick Rosenthal and Robert A. Ferretti. Deleted scenes and alternate endings. Webcam special. Vintage interviews and behind-the-scenes footage. Headcam. Storyboard analysis. Set tour. Set interview. Still gallery, home video, TV spots, and theatrical trailer. So that's one thing that these things definitely have. If they got anything, it's special features. There's tons of special features on all of these DVDs, 4Ks, Blu-rays, whatever. And I love it. I mean, if you're a Halloween fan, this and that other set that they had us buy a couple years ago, you can't go wrong. So now I guess next up, if it's not going to be the box set with all, what would that be, 13 films in it, or the next box that's going to house all 8 of the original universe movies of Halloween. Maybe it'll be the 8K movies that come out for the new 8K TVs that are... I'll tell you what, man, I'll probably buy the 8Ks. I'll tell you right here that I'm not going to do that. I bet you I do. But this is going to look really nice on the shelf alongside the other 5 movies that were purchased in this this run of films from Shout Factory. All their stuff is great. I mean, I hate to sound like I'm complaining, but goddamn, where's the other box? Why was there not one box? Are you going to now sell us, in order to get the box, you got to buy all? That stuff drives me crazy. As somebody who has bought these movies over and over and over again, I just don't want that to be the case. I think that they should put out one box, make it a nice box, put it out for $15 and call it a day, and be done with releasing these damn films. As much as I love them, how many times do we need to buy these things? All right, done complaining about my favorite franchise and the accessibility that I have to it now. It's a strange complaint, but the one I have. If you guys like this video and all my bitching, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. Later.